Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duhamel Bentley, and I'm really excited because today we actually have a questionnaire that I think will help you get to know me and Felipe. He'll have his own video. I'll make sure to either link it down below or it should be on the channel, honey. So if this one's up before, I don't know what the future is coming with. Check the list, binge, watch, subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell because, baby, you just can't miss what's coming on here. So,
by the way,
I was going to introduce you, girl, but
my name is Felipe. I wanted to add really quick that we are going to post an Instagram post where we're going to tag our favorite influencers, where we hope that they answer with their own version of this video, honey.
Oh my God.
So,
that would be so much
that's
fun.
about it. So I'm going to start this questionnaire. Welcome, everyone. My name is Felipe. And the first question would be, what motivated you to start your videos on YouTube?
Do we want short or long answer? Of course we want a long answer. Okay, so short answer. I'm going to give you both, honey, because you know we're giving the extra juice today in this video, right? So the short answer is Felipe. He really believed that, you know, we were able to see ourselves in a different light within this incredible community, right? We have been in the beauty industry for years, you know, within different variations of what the beauty community meant. However, Felipe, for short answer, is the reason why you have the Bentleys in front of you. Oh my gosh. So, you heard it here first, girl. He is in the background, and most definitely we are separate entities, if that makes any sense. Like, I'll create my content, he'll create his content. But definitely he was the one that believed in me. He encouraged me. I remember that the first time that I had to do a video, you were like, you need to do a video in the channel, just you. Because I would pop here and there. We would do little cameos of commercials. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Girl, are you covered? Because CoverGirl's got you covered. It doesn't matter if it's a full matte or a dewy foundation. Is that how it went?
Yes.
Girl, and I thought of that. I don't know how, but CoverGirl, I'll send you the address.
And I remember, you know, I get so anxious and angry at the moment, and you would put a lot of pressure on me. You'd be like, you gotta learn it, you gotta look professional, you gotta look sharp. And I would be like, oh my gosh, stop it, Domel. You're making me feel uncomfortable at this moment.
Yes, well, here's the thing.
But I learned with that experience very quickly that you gotta be professional in this stadium because you're exposing to millions or
Potentially,
yeah. Our most video
limitless
at the moment is the 7-Eleven video, and when I see how many people have seen it, I'm like, I never thought that I would, you know,
get to that. Yeah, no, I agree. You know, definitely, my personality trait is very, you know, there's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, and I try my best to be the best that I can be for you guys and for this channel and for you, Felipe.
Yes.
And for myself. So, you know, I want to make sure that we give you guys nothing but the best.
You're professional and a little bit of a spice of perfectionist, Kenny.
I am. I'm sorry.
No,
but not sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Wait,
I'm not done with my first initial conversation.
Sorry.
So, Felipe asked me to do my video, and I was cringing. I was so nervous. Finally did it. You know, it was iconic. I was inspired by highlighters, and oh my gosh, it was iconic. Before that, though, I made several attempts to begin my YouTube career or my YouTube channel.
Yes.
We found one, and I was so excited. However, I just never had the courage. I never had the north and the inspiration that a lot of the times you need. And I've just been very blessed to now have found it and to have someone like Felipe guiding me through the moments of doubt or fear or concern or, you know, blah, blah, blah. Next question.
Because it's very easy, just very quickly to add, it's very easy sometimes that, you know, people are saying, well, you know, I was here to support you, but how did you support me? Like, in those moments where you're sitting on the chair, for you've told me many times, you know, like, what do I do with this eyeshadow? How do I even start it? So you gotta find that art inside of you, and I think you're very artistic, and
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate you.
Thank you. You know, Mama's a smart cookie. Let's make sure we're not forgetting that. I'm very, very agile and smart. But they do say the creative side is a dominant side. So, you know, I can learn algebra. I'm wonderful in geometry. I can learn algebra. I just need to really like have that one-on-one with the teacher. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Next question is when, how, and with what do you record the videos?
Okay, so when we treat this like a 12-hour plus job. So anywhere we can, whether we are outside, in the car, we're having a snack.
It's a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle. You know, we're thinking of this business. We're thinking of the Dufay channel for the better sum of the Dufay channel, for the entertainment of the Dufay Nation, literally all the time. Like it's our lifestyle to think of like what can we do, how, you know, what review we're going to do next, what's calling people's attention, is this going to be a hit, you know. It's really very self just mandatory. You have to be on top of it. So anywhere really. How do I do it? Well, you know, we have a studio here in the Dufay headquarters right here right now, the Bentley headquarters right here. You know, we have our little studio. We've managed and prepared some proper spacing for, you know, our line of work, which is beauty, cosmetics, things like of the nature. We also have in this side, if you guys ever want like a little tour or something,
let us know in the comments down below.
Maybe when we hit like 15K,
oh my
maybe we'll do an in-depth behind the scenes. That'd be so much fun.
Wow.
But we do have wardrobe as well, where, you know, everything's color coded. I take pride on the color coding. And you know, we also have a computer station where we can do editing. Normally we do the editing on our devices just because it's easier, it's on the go. If we're, let's say for example, we're recording something at a theme park, you know, we'll edit while we're online, so we can continue to, you know, keep our rhythm with the everyday launch, right? We have a release every single day on the Dufay channel. So if you haven't subscribed, don't be fooled by what's going on here, girl. Everybody has a day, right? Hannah Montana. But subscribe so you know what's a good tea. I'm ready for my next question.
The next question is, do you have somebody that helps you edit it and take your pictures?
So usually, I'll be very honest, I don't like people taking pictures of me for like promotional things. I think to myself, I'm like, wow, whenever, like, how am I going to react? How is this going to work whenever I have to professionally go and do a campaign or something like so? I guess, you know, we'll take it one step at a time. Usually Felipe offers like, do you want me to help you take your pictures or things like that? But I'm just so meticulous of the shape and the, you know, the angle, the lighting, everything in between that I usually do it myself. However, if I'm on a pickle, or if we're, let's say for example, I'm out of space and Felipe has more space, I'll record something on his, and to take load off of him, I'll edit something off of him and he'll edit something off of me. But usually we take care of our own content just to ensure that we're really giving you guys the either Duhamel Bentley experience or the Felipe Bentley experience as well, which is so interesting because we're the yin and the yang. I think I feel like our channel should have been called the yin and the yang. The Dufay yin and yang. Maybe that can become a series in the channel where we give the yin and the yang advice and like information. So if you would like to see that, comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed, girl, do I gotta tell you right here, right now. Next question, please.
Next question. Mention 2 YouTubers who inspire you or motivate you.
So it's really interesting. Of course, I think it always changes. It depends on the popularity of people or the rise and fall of these dramatic, you know, YouTube movements. But I think primarily Felipe would be the YouTuber that I admire the most because it's been a constant, endless energy from his behalf, and a drive like no other. He's always thinking about the next best thing. He's always learning about these, incredibly tedious ingredients that a lot of the time I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that. So, for the work, for the attention to detail, for the growth, I definitely think that you're one of my favorites.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I think that one of the latest YouTubers, and I've been really enjoying their content, that inspired me to elevate my camera game was El Coreano Vlogs. This is a Mexican... Yes. I think he's...
Mexican Korean.
I think he's Mexican Korean, but he also speaks English. So, he's been exposed to a lot of wonderful areas of the world. And he's incredible on his content. He takes you on adventures. And the way he films, it's like if you're literally sitting with him there in the adventure. So I was so inspired by that. I was so shocked of how immersive the experience was. And, I think he's definitely one of my favorites as of today.
Got it. That's so interesting. Now, next question is, do you have any bad experience with any brand?
That's such a broad question. I feel like as a customer, unfortunately, yes. I think one of the recent ones that I had was a customer service inquiry with Huda Beauty Cosmetics. Oh, girl. It was just really frustrating to me that they just show the customer that they can care less for the customer, and they continue to do launches. I do love Huda Beauty brand. I love the quality. I love, the innovation and what they're doing with it. However, I'm still on an ongoing, it's not even a battle. They're just completely ignoring me. And since the beginning of the year, I've been trying my best to get a hold of them. And it just really looks pretty hopeless. But as a influencer, as a human being, Bonnie Cosmetics, disgusting. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. They support bully, they support racism, like they encourage the people who promote these types of behaviors. They themselves are horrendous within responsibility, approachability, being professional, being proactive, being conscious, being aware, and being part of a community girl, I have so many things to say, yes, but I'll keep it filtered. And I'll just say that most definitely embarrassing to have people in this community not take accountability and responsibility. And always remember that if you're not part of the solution, you're most definitely part of the problem. So I'm ready for my next question.
Would you like to have your own brand? And what did you start? What would be the first product to start with?
Ooh, baby.
All right.
Well, here's the thing.
Go deep.
A long time ago, Mama Bentley actually began a skincare brand. It was called... And it was an all-natural, holistic, vegan, cruelty-free,
wow,
glamorous brand, honey. And I just never knew where to take it. I never knew what steps to take to enhance it and present it. All I knew that I was trying to get the product out there. I made a couple of samples, and little by little I just kind of let it go because I got really busy on other aspects. And when you don't necessarily know where you're headed towards, it can be really confusing, really this kind of I want to say disheartening, because you feel overwhelmed and dismotivated or unmotivated. Would that be a correct term? Yes. So I just kind of left it. It's in the back of my head, but I really enjoyed it. So absolutely, the Bentley will have a brand at some point in time in nature, honey. That's just what's gonna happen. But what do I start with? I can't tell you, because it might happen right here, right now. But I feel like I'll give you a little clue, a little hint, baby. If I would start a brand, it most definitely will be something that is authentic to us, I think, to myself, to what speaks to me. And let's say, for example, if it was beauty related, it would be things that I think would not only enhance but also completely change the game of whatever we're launching. I'm just putting it out there right here, right now. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to make sure you're keeping updated with possible Bentley, empires right here, right now.
All right. Now show us your most organized
Drawer.
and then your less organized drawer.
So I'm pretty organized. However, period, comma, dot, right? Makeup is very messy, and when you do makeup, like full face makeup, it's a lot of steps, right? Like there's a lot of products involved, so I'm very messy usually when I do it. So I guess this is one. Right here, right now. And this is the other. Don't judge, because you know what? You can come over and clean any day. All right? All right. So next question, please.
So the cake. What brand do you have the most makeup?
We have a very
large.
We have a large variety. I want to say definitely it'll start with Jeffree Star, because our collection started with Jeffree Star of collecting a lot of products.
Yes.
We also have a lot of Anastasia at Beverly Hills.
Yes.
I think, actually, you know what? Sorry, Jeffree. Not sorry. We started with Anastasia. I remember you started buying the palettes, like the Norvina,
yes.
and all of those sizing of palettes. I remember we bought all of the blushes.
Yeah.
The liquid highlighter. Of course I remember that time, baby. Then I think we began with Jeffree.
Yes.
Then I want to say maybe we trickled into Morphe, because we have a lot of palettes from Morphe. Yes. We have a lot of lip products, lip liners. If you guys didn't see the update / restock / new 40% off haul that we did with Morphe, she'll be in the channel, so don't miss that. But I want to say definitely those might be the 3 top brands I might have here.
I think even your 4th brand would be Charlotte Tilbury.
Charlotte Tilbury too.
Yeah.
Girl, let me fill you in on something, honey. I never in my life thought that I would have more eyeshadow palettes than underwear. And this is the truth. Than socks. Possibly not more than shirts. But, I have so much makeup. I'm so blessed to be able to take this seriously, and to be able to have been able to work and to find my way and Felipe's way within purchasing the makeup. But we have so much that if I wanted to use a different product for a full face every single time I would do my makeup, which I kind of do, I could. So yeah, if you guys want to see a makeup collection, I'll try to be as timely effective as I can, but leave it in the comment down below.
What is your favorite topic to record videos of? And why?
That's a really good question. I feel like anything that we're having a lot of fun together is just, I want you guys to experience, the joy of life, because life can be really hard sometimes, very just deep and dark and upsetting. And what we like to do in this channel is we like to kind of transport you guys on our Choco adventures.
Yes.
And show you our good time. I feel like we have a good time, right?
Yeah, we do.
So,
we have a blast.
So we want you guys to also join us and, again, have a blast with us. So I really enjoy doing those. Makeup related, I feel like my approach of creating makeup videos is evolving. It's changing. At first, I was a little intimidated on doing makeup on myself in the camera, just because that personality trait, honey, that you just want to overblend everything and be as poreless and as fabulous as like anything and everything itself. Again, I want to bring good content to you guys. So doing makeup on myself in the beginning of the videos, I would do my makeup outside a camera and then come and talk to you guys, show you how the look went. But I feel like it's constantly evolving. So I'm really excited about what we're doing now. And I'm continuously excited to see how we can evolve our content for you guys. So I'm excited.
Question. what will be the category that you have the most products of? Would it be blushes, mascara, foundation?
Girl. That's a hard question.
This is a question. This is a question for sure.
So, I feel like I'm more overwhelmed with my quantity of lipsticks and lip glosses because I've had to depot them into like I haven't even finished depotting them,
You
but
have not.
but we're not talking about that right now. You know, I feel like lipsticks are probably ones of the ones that I'm easily like. This is as much as I've done, and I'm really proud of how this looks. I'm like, yes, I have like clear turning here. I have black, purples, nudes, browns, pinks. Love it. And I love the fact that, you know, everything is see-through. You can like, okay, let me see right here, right now. And it's convenient. Amazon works wonders, honey. And then I would say probably palettes, right? Like eyeshadow palettes.
In general.
In general. Or lashes. I have a lot of lashes too.
I think, and even though it's not my video, I would like to say that the most products that you have, let me correct you right now, because I like to speak the truth. You like to have brushes.
That's so true. That's so true. Actually, I didn't even think about that.
Girl!
There's like something like this, like thing coming through the nose. I see it in the
like
air.
a fireball was good.
Girl, I'm not even playing around. Okay, so definitely brushes. I agree. Brushes.
I thought you were going to say brushes.
Oh my god, I love brushes. I have so many.
You have so many.
And I'm going to continue to have so many because I need them. I love them. Everyone works differently. Like, you know, I have Sephora, Morphe, BH Cosmetics. We have MAC. We have, girl, what else do we have?
We have NARS. What else do we have?
We have NARS. We have Clinique.
We have Mary Kay.
We have Mary Kay. We have a lot of different brushes.
You do.
So if you don't want to see a brush collection, girl, let me know. Or if you have any brushes that you're like, I swear by, let me know as well. I would be so excited to get in contact with you. You know, you guys know I love when you guys are reaching out to us. It's just incredibly overwhelming with joy for us to be able to interact with you guys. And I hope that this video has helped you understand me and I guess a more vulnerable, no makeup side of Duhamel Bentley.
Yeah.
I was excited to answer these questions. Again, if you guys have any further questions that you might want to see in future videos, there's literally no limits. And leave it in the comment down below.
We also want to say that thank you. I'm going to leave that to you, but I also want to mention, you know, the people who have supported us within the last minute to consistently actually being responsive to I'm gonna be honest,
believing in us.
I think not only believing in us, but you are always so positive and vibing.
Me?
Jasmine Franco is always
thank you so much, Jasmine.
So does Siren. Rebecca,
thank you so much. So does Siren / Rebecca. Does she want her name to be revealed?
I don't think she would mind.
Okay, Rebecca Licious. Thank you, honey.
Of course, we also have Carolina Fletcher. Carolina.
Thank you so much. So much. We enjoy whenever you send us messages, and we're just so grateful you're taking the time out of your busy life to watch us, and we're just so inspired by, you know, your guys' feedback to continue what we're doing, to elevate, to make you guys feel excited and proud of being part of the Dufe Nation. Also, I'm not even playing.
Also, La de los Robots.
La de los Robots.
Oh my gosh, honey.
We're just, again, so overwhelmed with joy and just gratitude because, if I'm honest, we were just discussing maybe 2 days ago, we saw something pop up within our last year where we really took the Dufe channel, I think, into a different gear. And we saw something and we were like, oh my God, we're so close to the 1,000 followers. We just need 10 more people. Yes. And I remember at that time, it felt like, are we ever going to go to the 1,000? Are we going to go above the 1,000? Right?
Yeah,
did it ever feel like that?
Time. It took such a long time.
And then, you know, now we are almost at almost 400, right? 1,400?
100, yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm so thankful for every single one of you
Are,
guys.
Hennies.
With that said, again, thank you, thank you, thank you. We cannot say it enough. This is Duhamel Bentley signing off, honey. Make sure to write those questions because I would love to get to know you guys based off of what you want to know from us. We will catch you on the next one. Bye!